Alright. I think we're ready to go. So last time we left off, we were just, we're inside Telfir. And we had just visited the Corpsarium and looted a lot of it. I don't think we looted all of it. There's a few locked chests still, but most of it we got some loot out of. So I think we're going to be done with the Corpsarium for now until Telfir. Let's make our way back to Sadrith Mora. I think we can get a boat back there. Let me quick refresh the Twitch page, as usual. And then you guys can see the screen, right? Because I refreshed Twitch and I'm seeing black. But that's not uncommon for me to see different things than what is actually there due to the VPN and everything. Hopefully you guys can actually see the game. Let me know in the let me know in the chat if you can't. Because then that's a problem that I'll have to fix. But if you can see me, that's all that matters. I don't need to see me, I just need to be able to read the chat. Gluka, looks fine? Well, thanks for letting me know. Welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream, by the way. Hope you enjoy yourself here. I hope you are doing well. Alright. I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. I am Cinia. Artinus, how can I help you? Apparently you don't take passengers on this boat anywhere. What can you tell me about him? He is one of the oldest mortals on Tamriel. He could be the Telvanni Archmagister. But he doesn't care for that stuff. He just wants to collect Dwemer artifacts and Daedric artifacts and Corpus victims. He welcomes thieves and adventurers, says they can have anything they can get away with. Must have a rich booty in there, considering the ones that go in and don't come out. Yeah, that's part of the reason why he actually has all that loot in the first place is people that are ambitious. And they bring good equipment in with them to give them the best chance of succeeding. And then they die. Speaking of which, I do have this Daedric Sanctuary Amulet that I believe sends me to the realm where I can grab the Daedric Crescent. I'm not going to activate it yet because I don't have the carrying capacity if I do grab the Daedric Crescent. So I'm going to wait until I get back to Sadrith Mora, sell some stuff, then I'll probably use it. Alright, where are you, fish? You and your terrifying roars. How would you even hear that above water? It's one thing to hear, like, the fish underwater. But how does the game expect me to believe I can hear them underwater? Actually, that's Sadrith Mora right there. Oh, I failed. That's unfortunate. Wait, are we bald underwater? Just right at the surface. That's an interesting render glitch. Yeah, let's make our way to Sadrith Mora. Hey, little butt thumper. I don't think I've been in here. Oh. Daedra. I can deal with Daedra. Alright. Let's let her get her fatigue up. Oh. Flame Atronach. You don't have to cast that. Come on. It's just so much simpler if you don't. And Frost Atronach. Oh, Winged Twilight. I have some Grand Soul Gems. I don't have a way to trap the soul, though. Don't have the spell for it, but there's a Winged Twilight. Then again, I don't need to trap another soul. I've already trapped the last soul that I need to in the game.
Not long now.
Alright, what do we have? Feyfoken. Not really worth it. I'll open that lock in a second. Same with that. But what do you have on you? Some gold. Potion of Recall and Bargain. And an expensive amulet. So not much. Alright, where's my amulet of Lockbreaker? There we go. Potion of Health Quality. Arcade the Enemy, that one's worth grabbing, and Corpse Preparation is not. Opening. Awesome, we got a muffin. And 5 gold. Well worth it. Are these just empty cauldrons? Yep, nothing in them. And get off the thing. Not. Oh, there's more loot under here. Oh, 55 gold. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's see what else. So there's already one sorceress. Conjuress? Conjurer doesn't really have a female variant, does it? Conjurer is just kind of androgynous, I guess. What would be the correct term for language? It's not a gendered word, I guess. Yeah, Flame Atronach, come. Okay, that's actually hurting me. So, take out the Winged Twilight first. Void Salts, okay. And Fire Salts from you. Huh. I totally thought that was another passage, but it was a rock. Is there a Daedric ruin under here? Huh. I thought it was actually just a cave. No, it's not a Daedric ruin. It It is just a cave, but it's certainly a unique looking one. Looks like we got another conjurer here. A conjurer of cheap tricks. Okay, they're not that cheap, and they're a bit more than tricks.
Now you die!
Wow, you certainly can take a hit. Oh! Oh, hello, Chrysamere. I'm gonna have to unload a few things to carry you, but, yeah, we want the Paladin's Blade. Key to her chest, some gold. There we go. The blade, the Paladin's Blade. And, of course, we're over encumbered. Out of curiosity, so that weighs 36, and my Daedric Daikatana weighs 60. Or Daedric Nidochi, it's not Daikatana. It's the same difference. Does 2 less damage, but weighs about half. I think we're gonna have to be wielding Chrysamere from now on. Restore health, 2 points for 30 seconds, that's useful. And reflect, 25%. That is also useful. I can't drop Volderung. I can't drop that. I guess we can drop the Orcish Helm? I also really don't want to drop the Daedric Tower Shield that I'm carrying. I may just not... I may have to drop my Serrano Ebony Helm. I may have to invest in a new helm. Or I can just teleport out of here. Hey, Draven, how are you doing? Okay. I totally thought the game froze there for a second. We are actually not going to drop anything. At least not at the moment. We are first going to gather everything we can, and then we're going to teleport back to Balmora, like usual. Is that raw? That is raw ebony. Emeralds and diamonds. This is a very well stocked cave of goods. The Horror of Castle Zir. I think that's how you pronounce that. Gold. More gold. Oh, we got a scroll of slow healing. And scroll of Black Death. Bit of dichotomy there. Paralyze and cure blight disease. Now the question is there anything at the bottom of the lake? If there is, I want to be able to carry it up. So for now, we'll drop the Daedric Tower Shield. I think it might be some time for scuba diving. Dang, this is deep. Oh, I just tried to tickle him with a lockpick. That's not gonna work. Come here. Droog. No, we are dangerously close to not being able to breathe. Alright. Nothing. There is nothing down here. I mean, I shouldn't get too greedy. I do have Chrysamere now, so... I do have one of the best weapons in the game, so... I shouldn't whine too much. There's no more extra loot down there. And... back to Balmora. I'm debating. I should move the mark so it's not at Revere's place. It should be back at my house. But it is convenient just to spawn in and be able to sell stuff right away. Alright, so Revere, have that Orcish helm. No, not all those arrows. Just the single ones. And... Revere, do you take books? Actually, no, we have a Booksilly to sell those to. And... let's say these expensive amulets and stuff. $470? Give me $490. Why, thank you, Revere. Really? Great. We're gonna have to do a little bit of inventory management, guys. Hopefully it won't be too boring, but for probably about the next 20 minutes at most, we're going to be doing a bit of back and forth, selling some stuff, trying to free up some inventory space. Oh. Great, it's nighttime. All the shops are closed. Alright. We'll head home. We'll drop some stuff off. We'll get some rest, and in the morning we'll go bring the rest of the crap that's sitting on Revere's floor back home. I trust him. Mostly. Alright. The problem with wearing as much heavy armor as I'm wearing is it protects really well, but it certainly is a burden when trying to loot a lot. Yeah, Magebane, now that I look at Magebane's stats, it's nowhere near as good as like Chrysamere or the Daedric Nadochi. As far as stuff we want to sell, this is our sell pile. Nothing really specific. We just have some amulets and stuff, but as far as weapons and stuff to save, the Mighty Hammer Volderung can sit on the shelf next to Umbra, and the Wizard's Staff, and Stormforge. Don't we have the Staff of Magnus somewhere? Yeah, there's the Staff of Magnus. I thought I had that. And Truthseeker, and Fury, and a bunch of other stuff. Glass, Jinxblade. Actually, we're gonna... no. Is there any trinkets here that I want to just store that I don't need right now? Mentor's Ring. Yeah, I can store that. Zenithar's Wiles and Zenithar's Warning. Don't need those for right now. Mother's Rings. I like them, but I don't really need them. Ring of the Wind. That's what we were actually sent to fetch in one of those caves. Let's see. Second Barrier Belt. I can sell that. Shadow Mask Ring I can sell. Lockbreaker Keep. Keep that. Keep that. Can sell all these. Caius' ring, no longer need. Belt of Wisdom, can sell. Water Walking can keep. Amulet of Slowfall we can keep. I'm not actually wearing the helm much, and it does weigh 10. Let's store it here for now. And then we're going to get some rest. Get out of my place. Quit whining. That's what happens when you interrupt a person while they're sleeping. No courtesy. None whatsoever. Let's see. If I wanted to grab everything from the shop, which is really heavy, let's quick just... We'll deposit some of our armor. Just real quick. So we can go grab everything and bring it back. Certainly look rugged. Then again, we're not one to seek fancy clothing, or we don't need to look nice. If it's effective, if it keeps us warm, if it wards off a blade, that's what counts. And I started too early. I don't know what it is, but the game is feeling slow tonight. Oh well. It's not crashing or anything, so not gonna complain. I wish to sell you books. I don't think I read those. Before I do that, let's just make sure I've read all the books in my inventory. Alright. And I've read that, Yep. The Final Lesson, did I read that one? Yep. And the Warrior's Charge. Yep. Alright. We're getting awfully close to your max. Yeah, we went over, but max sale is fine. Alright, that should actually free up some... Yeah, it freed up a good bit of inventory space. Let's go up to the Alchemist. Nakara of the White Haven, I believe. It's something similar to that, and I always forget it. Nalcaria of Whitehaven. Okay. Yeah, loading is... my computer's probably doing something in the background. With the hard drive or something. Wow, loading is so slow. I mean, it's fine once I'm in. Alright, I wish to barter. This is really slow. It shouldn't be that bad for just opening a menu. And I'm pretty sure you don't take Dwemer coins. No. Of course not. Why would you? I will buy scrap metal off you. I kind of feel bad just buying scrap metal for the quest, but at the same time, I have been in Dwarven Ruins. I'm going to be in more Dwarven Ruins. I will find more in the future. I just don't have any on me now. So it's proof enough. I don't need that. Don't need that. Those ash salts, that should be good. There we go. Alright, clothier, we should actually be able to sell. Okay, now it's running smooth. Okay, don't know what that weird, I wouldn't say lag, but that weird bit of lower performance. So recall on self, and we have 2 of them, yeah. So we can sell 1 amulet of recall, we can sell that. We'll keep the amulets of light. That. Keep it. Don't need. Don't need. Don't need. Keep the Ring of the Wind. She gets plenty of gold. There we go. I think that's all the apparel that I don't need to be carrying. I'm trying to curious if you have anything that I would want. I mean, all my stuff is enchanted, so. The only thing I could possibly wish for better pants. Whereas I'm using the travel stained pants, which I can do levitation for 30 seconds, which is nice. But I have enough potions of rising force that it's not really needed. And then the shirt is damage my health, but also restore health and resist magicka and stuff. Which I'm also not really using, but I like that it is a shirt of a saint. Though I believe it is a saint in the tribunal. Huh. I didn't yeah, that wasn't something I was thinking about before, because it's not a saint in the imperial faith of the divines. No, it's definitely a Dunmer saint. I actually hadn't thought of that. I may no longer actually wear that. Hey, Gelbadier. I wish to barter scrolls. You can have these scrolls of the Black Death. Scroll of Pure Blight. I'll keep the Divine Intervention. You can have the Fiercely Roasting, Flamebane, Soul Trap, Grey Fate. Heartwise, I don't need it, but there's other scrolls I can sell anyway. Maybe. Savage Might. Paralyze for 8 seconds. That's a nice amount of paralyzation. I'll actually keep that. Scroll of Vitality. Actually, those Hop-Toad scrolls I don't need. The pants, they are nothing more than a tool, I suppose. Yeah. Though, like, the pants I did get, travel stained pants, I believe those are from the Ashlanders. Or they were from one of the past Neravars. I'm trying to remember where I got them. But, so I suppose the shirt I got off of a dead Dunmer when I was going after the place known as Kogaroon. So they were dead outside of Kogaroon, so they were fighting against Dagother. So I suppose they are somewhat worthy, I guess. I'd like to grab my stuff, Revere, thanks. I mean, it was off of a body, so it wasn't really a gift, but I get what you're saying. I think that's it as far as selling stuff. Yeah, let's bring our Daedric Shield and Daikatana back to our house, along with the ebony armor. Actually, that ebony... I might sell that. Because I already have a full set of ebony back in my house. I don't need to have another full set of ebony. It does nothing but just sit there. I would say rust, but I don't think ebony rusts. You sit there and gather dust. Then again, I do have a lot of weapons and stuff around my place that are sitting there gathering dust. How you doing, Meldor? You have 1,500 gold. I will buy all of your repair hammers. You also have an adamantine tower shield. I kind of want it. But I have a Daedric shield, which is better. So that's 47. That's 90. That is objectively better. Alright, now we'll head home, drop our stuff off. First, let's quick repair our... Nope, let's not repair our gear, because we don't actually have our gear on us. Forgot I took all my armor off. Alright, so we'll repair it and then leave behind the rest of the repair hammers. I don't need to be carrying all of them around. Excuse you. Alright, and in the pile of stuff to sell, drop the Ebony Curious. And now I can sell those. The Daedric Tower Shield and Nodochi can go on the table. Let's grab the rest of our armor. So it's looking like our base carry weight is around 400, which is a bit high. Part of that weight, I think, is these hammers, because they weigh 3 each, and that's 20, so that's 60 pounds. Okay. So we're at, let's just put the hammers on the chair. Yeah, that helps. That helps a lot. Yeah, 350. Alright, so before we go off and do more adventuring and fill out some quests, let's see what this Daedric Amulet does. I probably should have saved before coming here. Probably should have saved. You know what? I resisted magic. You're paralyzing me. I don't like that. You have defeated Lord Degas Valar. The Daedric amulet has brought you to this place. Disappears from inventory, but is now replaced by Valar's own weapon. You now wield the Crescent Blade. Unfortunately, it also teleported me back to Telfir. Which is fine, I suppose. Disintegrate armor 25 points. Oh, that's... And paralyzed for 3 seconds. That's mean. That is a mean weapon. And that's what it looks like. This is a really super weird weapon. That would be so awkward to wield. Alright, well, we're back here. Again. Also, how much does it weigh? Weighs 36, yep. So my assumption was correct before. If I would have used the amulet before, I would have been way over encumbered. Let's quick repair our gear. And then, let us check our journal. Excuse me. But he gave me 2 gifts. It's strange. How did he hide them? Hold on 1 second. Alright, Fighters Guild, we can turn that in. I need to report back to Aldrun. We can turn that in. I need to report back to... no idea where that is. That's a Fighters Guild. It's not Balmora. It's not Vivek. That's Seth Moore here. Okay. So that one will go to first. Heading towards Margan. Alright, so that's where that quest leads us. Ring in Darkness. That is... we already got that. We gotta return to... Ebonheart for that. You don't know if the trader... Southeastern shores of Azura's coast. That's a bit of a ways away. Maiden's Token. That's way to the north. I have the scrap metal. And that's everything else. Alright, so first bit of business, we're going to go to Sadrith Mora, which, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to get there via Divine Intervention. That should bring us to Sadrith Mora. That's probably the closest place. I could be wrong, though. Nope, I was not. Fighters Guild. Yes, I got the shipment there. Awesome. Do you have anything else for me to do? You've contract to assist another Imperial researcher. You need someone to escort Sondale of Shimmermere? Go to Telsecco, which is between Saran and the Silk-Strider port near Molag Mar. Alright. Speak with him and escort her through, or speak with her and escort her through Tel Secro. She lacks the field experience of Lariana. Okay. So the other person the other quest that I had where I had to escort a researcher wasn't actually really a researcher. I can spare some money for some block training. How much gold do we have? Yeah, we're 7 grand still. Plenty. There's nothing else really that I need to buy. I think I'm good on equipment and stuff, so it's just buying potions right now. And, okay, I got where that location is. We need to go down to Ebonheart. Fastest way to get to Ebonheart is going to be Mage's Guild. Not the Imperial Shrine. Though, do you guys have any potions for sale? Some, like, decent restore health potions? I'll take the 2 standard. But yes, Mage's Guild is going to be the fastest way there.
If that creature visits again, I think I'll have choice words to say.
You better not be talking about me. Alright. So now we can run the foreign quarter, we can take a ship or run to Ebonheart. One of the two. Let's see, what's going to be the fastest way? I mean, the cheapest would be take the ship. But running probably will be faster, actually. Or, okay, it won't be faster, but it won't be much slower. Snowfall Amulet. There we go. Completely without injuries. Yeah, it's totally just worth it just to run. Also, it's 3 p.m. Taking this ship may have actually... It would have taken more than 5 hours. And that would have been an issue. Seriously, can I not jump the barrier? Thank you. And if it did take more than 4 hours, we would have had to deal with staying outside the city walls for the night. Oh no, I could have teleported over. I could have levitated over them, I guess. So it wouldn't have been that bad. Finally, we have a blade that is more befitting of our character. Instead of a Daedric, I would say, well, it's not cursed. I mean, the blade itself wasn't cursed. It wasn't magical. But I mean, by very nature, Daedric blades are somewhat corrupt. So it always felt slightly wrong using it, but it was too effective not to. Now we have a holier weapon that's nearly as effective and is magical, so it has some bonus effects. Curiosity. Yep, okay, so that was... The trader was for all the white. And I have not done that yet, so... Excuse me, sir. So yes, we are going to go speak with the Oracle here at the Imperial Cult Chapel. And let her know that we have the Ring of the Wind artifact that she sent us to go fetch. Do I have news of the Ring in Darkness? So if you found the Ring of the Wind in Darkness and brought it out... No, I'm going to mention the rescue of him. That, not for my reward, but just for the fact that I want her to know that I rescued this guy, just in case she might know where he can get help or where he is now. How strange. These tokens of Zenithar, they bear remarkable enchantments, strikingly appropriate to the god they honor. I wonder... Would you have been tested by an avatar of the god Zenithar himself? Strange. Very strange. My body has changed a lot. How so, Brett? I haven't gained any weight. I mean, I've grown my beard out, I guess. Got a haircut recently. I wonder, might you, strange, very strange, but you've done well. It is clear to me that you were meant to keep the ring for yourself, to keep it safe, and to use it in the service of the Nine. Congratulations. Speak to me again when you are ready to undertake another of the Oracle's quests. Your journal has been updated. What can you know about Zenithar? Zenithar, trader, god, patron of work and commerce, is the deity of wealth, labor, commerce, and communication. His priests have shown that the way to peace and prosperity is through earnest work and honest profit, not through war and bloodshed. I mean, I'm also stating facts that my weight has not changed over the past year, Brett. Like, I have a scale at home, and my weight hasn't changed. So, But let us see if you have any more of the Oracle's quests for us. I have need of you again. I have been granted a prophecy of the Boots of the Apostle, a legendary treasure of Cyrodiil, relics of Tiber Septim, who is also called Talos. Through the doors of Berendas, within the silent caverns, beneath the wings of twilight, dust sleeps in the shoes that Talos wore. Recover the boots of the Apostle and bring them to me. A Dunmer Savant and Dunmer Scout may have... Okay. I mean, I'm not saying that scales are perfect, but normally if they're faulty, they're not off by that much. Anything else you can tell me? When Talos Stormcrown was a young man in Skyrim, he went into the mountains to learn the secrets of the Greybeards. He learned the secrets of the high peak winds, the roar of the winter blast, and the warm silk of the summer updrafts. When he descended from the mountains, he came riding the clouds, striding through the air in great boots he claimed were a gift from the Greybeards for his cunning craft and riddling. After Septim yielded his crown, the boots disappeared and have been lost for many years. Do you have anything different on Talos? Tiber Septim was born on the continent of Atmora with the name Talos. When he became Emperor of Tamriel, he took a Cyrodiilic name, Tiber Septim, the Dragon of the North. And the same people, basically, do you want me to talk to? Which both have the exact same information, at least in the last quest, so I'm probably going to talk to one of them. I don't update my profile picture. My profile down below stuff? Yeah. I need to update that. It's a bit out of date. Most of the stuff is still relevant. There's just a few things I need to change. I think that's it. Alright. So we gotta find the boots of the apostle. And we shall go talk to the person that might know more, who is upstairs, I believe. If memory serves me.
What say you?
Excuse me. Boots of the Apostle. I mean, he donated $30 a month for Patreon for like 1 month. No. No. Just someone who believed in what I was doing. That was over a year ago. It was only like a 1 month thing, so it was more of just a way to do donation instead of a repeated thing. But yeah, the place name and referenced in the Oracle's prophecies obvious. It's an ancient Dwemer stronghold called Baradas, which lies south of the village of Nisus in the West Gash region. I would not be surprised to find that the reference to Wings of Twilight designates the guardians of the treasure you seek. Winged Twilights are Daedric servants of the Daedric Lord Azura, and one of the anticipations worshipped in the Tribunal Temple. Alright? So now I know roughly where... If you'll excuse me. I'm trying to...
What say you?
Excuse me, is what I say. Guards. Alright, so I have a quest that is... Oh. I already have that place on my map. So I have a quest there. I have a quest up here. I have a quest around here. And I have one up here. And also one way down here. So they're all kind of spread out at this point. But I think we'll go do this one. It's relatively close, relatively nearby. And then we'll go down here and deal with the trader. And then we can hop back up and go to the stuff in the northwest there. But the easiest way to get to Saran is probably going to be running all the way to the foreign quarter of Vivec and catching a boat. Oh, no, not a boat, the Silt Strider. It's probably going to be the easiest way to do it. And we can, once we get to the first canton there, we can hitch a ride from a gondolier and speed up the process. Yeah, just go right over there, take a gondola ride to the other side of the city. And then Silt Strider ride up to Saran. It's probably going to be too late in the day to stay in town, but that's fine. We're not opposed to roughing it outside for a night. Actually, there's no real place to stay in Saran, even. There's no place that rents beds. Which is a little bit obnoxious. Yes. Could you bring me to the foreign quarter? Didn't actually take as long as I thought. The sun's still about the same height. I mean, we didn't go that far. We went probably like 300 meters or something, but it's faster than walking. Excuse me, rocks. You look tired, dude. You should probably get some rest. And Saran? Oh, it's not actually nighttime yet. Alright, let's see if we can actually make it... Ow. Closer to our destination before night falls. Let's do some healing. And then we'll actually probably rest just outside of where we need to go. And then in the morning we can guide the researcher through the ruin or whatever it is. Might be a ruin, I think it might just be a cave. I don't think it's a Dwemer ruin. Actually, it might be. That might be it right there. Nope, that's not it, actually. That's over... It's like that ruin. Alright, so I guess it's not that. Alright, so... Our restoration is good enough where we actually can cast other spells at a really good chance. But I do want to see how that affects. So it's at 74 right now. We'll cast this lowest level thing and it goes up to 77. So it's roughly 3 points per cast. And then Mother's Kiss here. That does... also roughly around 3 points. Alright. So it's not... Excuse me. It's not nearly as useful for leveling. It's more useful for healing, but not as useful for health, for leveling. So if we were going to camp for the night, I'd rather not do it in the Ashlands there. I'd rather be on the beach. So we'll get near our destination. On the beach here. It's up and around that corner there. Or is that it? Right there? No, I don't think that's it. That's just a different cave. Actually spending our night by that cave. Oh, come here. Come get some. Yeah, it's not the place, but we'll stay here anyway. Let's make sure it's clear of critters. That was a very angry sounding beetle. That was more aggressive than I thought it was going to sound. It dude.
Run while you still can, child.
Oh, we got Nordic smugglers. Oh, not all Nordic. There's a dark elf down there too. You guys don't really have much, do you? I mean, they're smugglers. They're not like high-class bandits or anything. I mean, they have good stuff that they're smuggling, like soul gems and decent weapons, but I guess the less that they keep for themselves, the more they can sell and the more profit they can make.
Stupid!
I suppose by wearing less good armor, you can sell the nicer stuff. I guess that's some logic. I don't know. I mean, you think personal safety would trump profits, but I mean, we are talking bandits and smugglers. There's a good chance they're a bit greedy. Lock level 25. That should be no problem. Okay, that was not worth it for 5 gold. We may actually come back down to that hammock. The hammock, be more comfortable than sleeping on the ground. But, I haven't checked everywhere in the cave yet. I don't feel comfortable, sleeping with, my back to potential foes. You have a lot of Nordic trollbone armor. Oh, look, they kept slaves.
You're beaten.
Alright. So it looks like you were the slave master. At least he held the key. This looks like a... almost like a thieves' tavern? I mean, you'd think there'd be, like, more walls between, like, the cots or whatever. But it looks like they've certainly been drinking. Enjoying themselves. Eating slobs. Okay, at least they have muffins. Nope. Just junk. Hunter's belt. I'm finding a lot of just mildly enchanted things lately. It's making for some good loot, because they sell. They have a, if it's like clothing items or jewelry, it's pretty high gold to weight ratio on them, which is really nice. I can carry a lot and sell it for quite a bit. Not that I need gold for anything, really. But this chest... Journeyman's probe should be enough. Alright, I'll take the gold. I don't need the plain paper. And this lock level 50 chest, we need our amulet lock breaker. Nothing. Nothing of value. few soul gems here and there. Alright. Yep. We're gonna set the slaves free. At least they actually kept their slaves more clothed than usual. So I guess they're not the worst slavers. But they also did keep them in a pit. Actually, that's pretty standard, so it's not really a point against them, comparatively speaking. Last 3 barrels to check. Ah. Another enchanted amulet. And we're gonna go back to the other hammock to rest for the night. And we'll rest for about 10 hours. We slept in a bit. It's alright, we can sleep in every now and again. We're not on a time-sensitive mission or anything, we just gotta escort someone. And they're not gonna start without us. Hopefully. It'd be really stupid of them if they did. One easy way to get yourself killed. Alright, so just north up the coast here. I think I can see the entrance, but we'll see. I think it's just right up the coast here, not too far. Yep, right ahead. I do like this kind of blending of the ashlands into a nice little beach before you get to the, like, inland. I wouldn't call it a sea. Like, this is the sea out here, but it's inland waters. It's nice to see that it's not completely abrupt ash to coast. Ah. Yes. Yeah, they're gonna need to escort through that. Have I been here before? Because it was marked on my map. I may have at least seen the place before. I'm pretty sure I haven't been in. So. Oh look, there's a note. Okay. I give it a 30% chance that they came here early and are now a prisoner. And I need to rescue them. Looks safe. Went down to scout it out. I don't know what safe is supposed to look like, but this does not look safe. No. Not by any stretch of the word. Oh, great. We got these two fools. Okay, the throwing stars may be slightly more effective than I give them credit for. I do wish to be able to see a bit better, though. Get out of their range.
Die.
No, no casting spells.
No Enma.
You don't need to throw... I'm going to take your darts away. Mainly because I can use them. But... Yeah, no, This place is most decidedly unsafe. That scholar certainly does not have a good sense of danger. Bread. Goblets, alright. I'm exploring this in a completely illogical fashion. I really shouldn't be running around randomly. But... it's working so far. Oh, that was close on health. Who are you? Doesn't say. You have an exquisite ring next to you. A Dwemer long spear. Is that different than a short spear, I guess? I don't know if there are short spears. There's not short spears in the game, but is there a Dwemer short spear versus long spear thing? I don't know. Luck level 15. Should be able to use a master's pick on that, no problem. Potions, restore personality, fortify agility, and feather. Alright, that was a dead end. No, don't you? We double-clicked for Amulet of Light. Alright. That's fine. This should just lead... Yeah, the whole fact that when you join the cult that you're have a very high chance of being eventually horribly disfigured. You would think members might object to something like that and have questions before they join, but apparently it doesn't really come up. But yeah, like that thing growing out of your face that doesn't look comfortable? I don't think comfortable is the right word. Doesn't look healthy. It's probably a better word. Alright. So that's the lower level. And there's like this cave entrance before we go through a loading door. I'm going to save the Amulet of Light for now. I think it's pretty well lit down here. You guys should be able to see good enough. Okay, that's just a dead end. With whispers. It's the constant whispering that really is a sign that your cult is effective. If your base has that whispering quality to it.
end of you, Swit!
I could have higher armor rating, I suppose. My armor skill is only at 55 or 54. It just leveled up there. So it could very well be higher.
There is no escape!
Dreamer. Hopefully the person I'm sent here to save isn't, hasn't been converted. Hopefully I can get them out. That's probably her. You stay in that room. I have stuff to deal with. Okay. That scared me. Because for a second there I thought I had actually done that with the bells. Bunch of nasty corpus stuff, but what's in here? Got a book. Breathing water. Extravagant glove. Amulet. Potions. Scroll of healing. Alright, so two locked chests. I don't want to use that. Lock breaker amulet, no, can't use. The lock splinter I could use, but I don't want to for that. Let's try Master's Lockpick. First on level 20. Gold and some nice rings, alright. Yeah, lock too complex for that one. How about a Grandmaster's Lockpick? Lock still too complex. Alright. So we know our target is in there, who we need to escort out. But let's clear the area first, make sure there's no enemies that are going to sneak up on us as we escort her out.
Die.
Alright, that's everything there. The back room here. A few empty braziers. Some ash statue shrines and whispering and generally bad news things. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that sword. I see you've been avoiding the rats. Are you my guide for the Fighters Guild? I'm sorry I went ahead on my own. Please, let's travel together back outside. Alright. Follow me. This should be just about everything.
Hey, wait for me!
So I did get the voice right.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help, Safia. It looked to me like the place was safe. Really? Did you just open the door? Did you not open the door before going in? Before thinking it was safe? Or did you open the door and be like, yeah, that looks safe. Let me continue investigating. And then you got trapped. Academics. What can you do? You can keep them safe, but you can't always keep them safe from themselves. DJ Sour Nipples. What's up? It's going well. Tonight is the last stream I'll be doing for 2017. Tomorrow I fly home in the middle of the day, and I'll be offline until next year. But today we did get the Daedric Crescent. So we have this artifact. And we also found Chrysamere, which will be our sword for the foreseeable future. Now if I look at my quests, I'm trying to remember where I need to go. I need to go to Alderaan, back to Sadrith Mora. I also need to... That's what I was going to do. I was going to head south. Head to the southwest. We still have a good amount of carry capacity. And there's another quest that is to the southeast of here, actually. There was a traitor from the Imperial Legion that has defected to fight with bandits. Yeah, next year, continuing the Elder Scrolls Legacy project. That is basically the foremost plan. I think I'm gonna actually... So what I've done before while streaming, which has never really worked out, is... Whenever I start getting really back into streaming before, and I really get going, get good on a schedule and everything, I then try to add in more than one game that I'm streaming, which inevitably leads me to just playing the second game instead of the first game, instead of alongside. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to stick with Morrowind. And then when we finish Morrowind, we'll be moving on to Oblivion. And when we finish Oblivion, we'll move on to Skyrim. All will be heavily modded, of course. And we will be continuing our character through all of them. Through ups and downs, trials and tribulations, and all the harrowing experiences that are in the Elder Scrolls. Yeah, I see you. Come here. Oh. Rat threw me off. And with Morrowind, we will definitely be doing Blood Moon and Tribunal. I don't know in which order yet. I haven't figured that out yet. What to do, Blood Moon or Tribunal first. So we'll complete the main quest on Vvardenfell here, and then we'll either go to Mournhold or Solstheim, and then we'll go to the other one. And then we may, after that, we may come back to Vvardenfell and do a few things to try and set up the continuation of the story into Oblivion. I'll have to figure out a good segue into that. Though it is going to be like a 6 years later sort of thing. But right now I have been, on some of the off nights where I haven't been streaming, I have been modding Oblivion, getting it ready for the stream. And that's going really well. It's going to look really, really nice with the graphic mods I have installed. What is... It is you! You were just high enough where you could sneak up on me. Hey, Cozy! How you doing tonight? Welcome to the chat tonight. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to the last stream. Oh, look, we're high enough level. We got Ogrim. Indeed. Though I suspect... Alright, so here's my guess. When we come back in 2018, the first stream's going to be like on the 2nd. So it's not going to be that far into 2018. Because I fly back, and I get back here, get back to my apartment late on the 1st, and then go to work on the 2nd. But after work on the 2nd, there'll probably be a stream. So, it's like a 10-day-ish vacation from streaming over the holidays. But after we come back, I'm gonna guess, at the rate I'm currently going, Morrowind will take until mid to end February, I give it. So a month and a half to 2 months. And then we'll start Oblivion. I do not know what quest lines and stuff I'll be doing in Oblivion. We'll be doing the main quest for sure. But I don't know whether we'll be doing Fighters Guild, Mages Guild. I can say with a good amount of certainty we're unfortunately not going to be doing Thieves Guild or Dark Brotherhood. If anyone knows any really good quest mods for Oblivion, I'd be interested in potentially trying out one of those. But we may just be doing the main quest, a single guild, and just a lot of miscellaneous quests around the world. And then when it comes to Skyrim, there are a few mods that I know for sure I'm going to be installing, like interesting NPCs and all of the quests that entails. We will definitely also be installing Beyond Skyrim Cyrodiil. We could do that. That could do it. Though I don't know if our character's current moral compass would even let them steal in the name of getting to the Grey Fox. Because we're not so much an ends justify the means kind of character. We very much believe that the means matter when it comes to achieving a goal. Alright, so let's tell Benor over there. So basically the only... You give the items back after stealing them. Huh. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. So the only quest line that I've actually ever done fully in Oblivion, not the main quest, I've done the main quest once, was I fully went through the Fighters Guild once. Knights of the Night, we'll definitely be doing... Okay, I don't want to say definitely, but we'll most likely be doing Knights of the Night. I have not done that. So the Fighters Guild is the only quest line in Oblivion that I've played all the way through. I've played the Mages Guild far enough to join the University, Arcane University. And I've done Dark Brotherhood up till the quest where you're locked in the house with all the people. I've done that quest. That's as far as I've gotten to Dark Brotherhood. Thieves Guild, I've gotten like 2 or 3 quests in, not very far at all in Thieves Guild. And I've never done Knights of the Nine, and I've never completed Shivering Isles. I did a good 60% of Shivering Isles, though. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's either on that island or... Let's quick check the journal. Alright, all we know is that it's the Daedra Worshippers of Ahanabi, which is on the far southeastern shores of Azura's coast, near the Shrine of Azura. That's all we know. So apparently it's a Daedric ruin. that's down here-ish and near the Shrine of Zero, which is not on my map, so I don't know exactly where it is. Yeah, Skyrim will definitely be doing interesting NPCs, quests, a lot of those, because I just love the characters that they have there. We'll definitely be doing Beyond Skyrim Cyrodiil. I don't know what guilds we'll end up doing in Skyrim, because that's thinking too far ahead, and I don't know what the character is going to be like by then. I think I already have a feeling I kind of know what I want to do for the story arc into Oblivion. But, I'm going to keep that under wraps for now, so you guys have to wait and see how the story pans out. So the story is both improvised, and I sort of have a plan in my head for decisions I want made. But the decisions that I want made can always be overwritten by what happens to the character and how the character would react to situations. I still don't know whether or not we'll use an alternate start for Oblivion, or if we will use the vanilla start. Between Morrowind and Oblivion, when we get to that, in mid to late February, my estimation, I may need to take a few days off to plan some things out. I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. Or I can plan things out before, so I don't need to take a few days, but depends on how pivotal those last few streams of Morrowind become to the story. Alright, so we need to go through the town here, I guess. Tel Benora. Actually, there's some merchants here. I could probably sell some of my goods. I wish to barter. Alright, so there's no, that's all the old stuff. The Father's Belt, Feather Ring, Hawkshaw Ring, don't need. Hunter's Belt, and Spirit Charm, don't need that, don't need the skirts. Don't need that. Sold about 300 gold worth of stuff. Yeah, that should be good. Actually, that book, don't need to be carrying those around. That's actually much more lucrative. There we go. Thank you. Oh yeah, that helped carry weight a bit. So out of curiosity, if any of you have played, has anyone played with the Lost Paladins of the Divines quest for Oblivion? Because I've been debating about installing it, and I'm not sure whether or not it would fit. I mean, it is talking about paladins and stuff. But is it just an armor mod? I kind of forget whether it's an armor mod or an armor and quest mod. Yeah, it's a mod for Oblivion. Oh. Good thing it still has, effect is still active. I see you up there, get down so I can kill you. Longblade went up to 94. That is getting awfully close to being maxed out. That might be a Azura shrine up there in that old Telvanni tower. Might be place I need. This is not the place I need. This place I need, I know, starts with the letter A. Okay, the way I said that sounded like I was on Sesame Street. I have water breathing. Okay, I don't have any more water walking. We're gonna have to swim it. Oh, it's a Droog. Okay, that's fine. Look, another one. Part of the plan for once we get to Oblivion is the class I'm going to make, the custom class for this character, is not going to be exactly the same. It's going to reflect some of the experiences that they've learned in Morrowind here, and some other stuff. But it's going to be a class that I've never really played before. It's going to be dealing with skills that I think should be quite interesting. Alright, so this... No, not the place. I mean, we are in the southwestern part of the Azura's coast. I mean, it's supposed to be near the Shrine of Azura, so... It actually might just be this Daedric Ruin. Because I don't think the Shrine of Azura is a full-on Daedric Ruin. I'm pretty sure it's just a... I'm trying to remember. I think it's just a door into a hill. And that might actually even be the person we need to kill, the Nord that's standing up there. Oh, dope. He's an archer. No. I don't want that. I need my fatigue to get back up. Speaking of which, do I have a restore fatigue potion? That would actually be useful now. I do. I have 2. Works a bit faster. Oh, you're close. Alright. Let's run up and hit you. Awesome. Ooh, and 4 Daedric arrows. We're getting more of them. We're getting enough where it's almost... Okay, we have 21 of them. I was gonna say, we were getting closer, so it's almost... they're almost a valid way of fighting, but no, there's not nearly enough. Alright, we're gonna restore health. I know. It's just like hammering and smashing it down. Alright, that helped a bit with our health. Looks like we've got a hunger. And a Nord. Hey, dude. Or lady. Miss. Do you know... Actually, I don't think you do know. Person I'm here for... Alright. Where'd that hunger go? There it is. Come here. Can you not? Oh, I was struggling to realize what happened. I thought the game had frozen, but no, I had reflected back its paralysis. Aulur Murbanab. Oh, I don't even wanna. He is. Nope. He is in Arhanabi, which is in the far southeastern shores of Azura's coast, near the Shrine of Azura. This is not the place. Unless the thing lied. I don't know if it lied, but it could be wrong. So, I mean, I guess it's worth checking out. Also...
Take that!
It's always good to clear out violent Daedra worshippers. Oh, this is Sheogorath's shrine. Which, at least I think it is. Or maybe it's Clavicus Vile. Because I think Sheogorath's is actually in Vivec. This might be Clavicus Vile. The cane threw me off. Steel Viper Blade? No. And there's the person in steel armor that always uses magic. I believe they're...
Stupid!
If I had to guess, they're sorcerer class, because that's... Okay. That's just purely going off of what the classes say in Oblivion, which is sorcerers are heavy armor and conjuration. Art of War Magic. Chapter 3, Dispositions. Is that Clavicus Vile? I think it's Clavicus Vile. Battle Mage? Battle Mage isn't a class. It's a title that is given. Like, there are Imperial Battle Mages that belong to the Empire, but it's not a class in the game.
You're starting to fail. I'll make this quick.
Alright, so you over-encumbered me. And then you're gonna run up and punch me in the face, even though I have a huge sword. What would have been smart is you over-encumber me, and then you shoot magic, dude. So this is... I have no idea who this is a shrine to. It's not going to tell me, is it? Alright, we'll remove the items of... Oh, that was stupid of me. I have enough probes. I should just untrap things, but I'm just too lazy. And now I'm paralyzed. While something hits me in the back. That was actually a really clever trap there. Normally they just spawn when you touch things, but the trapped chest to take the mage ring, ring of Iron Hand, gold. I don't know if I read this one. Passage from the text, Vagaries of Magica? Vagaries of... Wow, I can't read tonight. And there's just quick scanning. There's nothing that interesting there. Well, what's with so many books on corpse preparation? Yeah, I think that's Clavicus Vile. I don't think it's Sheogorath. Or it is Sheogorath and he has 2 shrines? I'm trying to remember, because I've done the Sheogorath quest. With the Fork of Horripilation. You have to go way up north and kill a golden saint with it, I believe that's what the quest is? I haven't done it in a while. But that was not the Daedric Ruin that I need to find. It was about 3 syllables too many. That is a Dwarmer Ruin. That's an old Telvanni tower. I thought that was near the Shrine to Azura, but I didn't see the shrine anywhere, so. I'm trying to remember if it has a big statue like in Skyrim. How can I forget all these details? Those places have odd names. Maybe that's the place I need to go. These things sound like dinosaurs whenever you kill them. Alright. Now, is this the place? It is not. I can't rest here. There are enemies nearby. That seems a bit predictable. Hello?
You will surrender your life to me and I will end your pain. I have you.
Ladies, calm down. Alright. My roommate just got Fallout 4 VR. He's all excited. I'm excited too. I want to try it. Best crate ever, 4 muffins. Alright, we should actually have a celebratory muffin for finding that. But I probably won't get to play it till after break, so I'll have to be patient. We got 2 locked level 25 chests here that just amulet of opening. And that was useless junk. And more useless junk. Alright, this one, let's not be stupid. Let's actually disarm the trap. There we go. Lock too complex. Alright. Come on. This is my Grandmaster's pick. It's gonna get all used up. Alright, alright. Fine, we'll use the lock. That doesn't have enough charge. Great. Just great. You know what? It's nighttime. We'll have our back to the door. If anything comes out, it'll wake us up. Alright, now we can unlock the door. We got skeletons. Which are no big deal. Huh. An old forge here. Huh. Fair Orthil. Ancient Dagoth Brandy. Why do I have a feeling that's a quest item? I have a feeling that's a quest item. There's a trap door. Huh. Lots of ghosts and skeletons down here. This place. It's not a tomb. And that's... that'd be to the same spot? No. Huh. Is that all of it? No, that is by far not all of it. Temissa Faras. Oh, okay, we got a Dremora. Skeleton. No, no. You're a Dremora archer and I don't like you. Okay, I do like the fact that you have Daedric arrows on you. Yeah, nothing up in the tower here, actually. Though I think this is the base of the tower. Huh. Somebody's imprisoned here. I don't know who they are. Can I open the door? I could use, if I use the lock splinter. Unfortunately, that's going to take a long time to recharge, but it could be worse. Who are you? That name sounds familiar, but I don't know why. I think I'm supposed to rescue you for something, for some quest, but can't come with me now, apparently. I mean, your door's unlocked, you're free to go. Okay, if you're gonna carry shield, why not carry a one-handed weapon, Mr. Skeleton? Then again, you're talking a brainless creature. I don't know if logic is necessarily something they're good at. And by brainless, I mean literally brainless. It's a skeleton. Actually, I probably could have just come up here in the first place and gotten his key instead of having to use my nice, speaking of which, it's probably dark in here for you guys. Sorry about that. Let's shed some light on things. You guys let me know if it ever gets too dark in the game. I have 2 amulets of light, so... I can certainly fix that. These all might not be worth it, but I can drop them later if I'm over encumbered. And we are over encumbered by 20 pounds. Oh, that's actually quite a bit. So what are the cheapest books here? That's worth 50. Drop that. Worth 40. Worth 25. 35, 40, 20, 35, 25. There we go. Alright. So killed the rogue Telvanni in the tower. Freed the captive, who I don't even know... I mean, I guess they were captive. I think it was a cell. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, and I already checked that area on the 3 people. Ivysaur, EG, welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. That's how it starts. So starting with a stealth archer is really hard in this game. Because you have a chance to miss with anything at the beginning, because it's all dice rolls. But over time, as your marksmanship increases and your agility increases, you hit more often. Stealth archery, oh, there's the Shrine of Azura, becomes more and more viable, and unlike doing massive damage, like in Skyrim, it still does a good amount of damage. There's the sneak attack bonus damage that is nice. But what's even better in Morrowind is the... No, it's not actually the third Ivysaur. It's. I mean, okay, I should say it's not actually the first. It is actually the third. There was 2 more games before this, Arena and Daggerfall, but they're not very well known, and they're DOS. They're based in DOS. So I think Daggerfall came out about 10 years before this game did. I don't know the exact dates, but it came out well before this and was all sprite-based and DOS. Kind of looked like Doom, the original. That's kind of the graphics you got to imagine for the first 2 games in the series. So most people, when they think of the series, they don't think of those because those are ridiculously old. The series, as we know it today, starts at this one, and this is the other ones do have very similar gameplay to this. It's not too different. It's not like GTA, where you go 1 and 2 were actually top down, The black bar that represents stamina. Well, it's green and it represents fatigue. But yes, I would guess the lower your fatigue, the greater... No. This is the place I was looking for. Alright. So there's a traitor to the Imperial Legion here that I have to kill. Only took us half an hour to find this. Did you just dismiss the thing? Why would you dismiss the thing? Its health is better health than yours. Alright. But yeah, it's all based on dice rolls and stuff. I'm high enough level, and my skills are good enough that I hit basically every time, because the dice rolls are high enough, but starting off, it is definitely a struggle.
Now you're going to get it.
Now you're going to get it. Oh, you're trolling? I didn't catch an Ivysaur because there are some people that are just that ignorant. I thought it was a little weird because you did say this is the first Skyrim game. But I know that there are people that are that ignorant, so... I guess I assumed stupidity versus... I wouldn't say malice, but, trolling.
You will die!
Maybe it's because when I'm on Discord all day, I'm just chatting with, you just left off all the Kappas, yeah. It's probably because when I'm on Discord during the day, I'm chatting with, like, 15-year-olds and younger all the time. Did I kill the guy? No, I haven't killed him yet. And so I'm used to ignorance. So... I guess I assumed ignorance versus... Nah, I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, I used to work with kids. That was... I'd rather talk with kids over the internet than have to supervise them in a pool. Used to lifeguard. And they're obnoxious like that. They're on Discord and whining. So that the moderators know and they can usually deal with it. So that was the guy I need to come kill. Because he was a traitor to the Imperial Legion. Get rid of opening. Some gold. Key to ancient chest. Hail Sithis. Indeed. Though that kind of is quite antithetical to our current character's mindset. Which is our current character. We are very much a paladin of the Nine Divines and loyal subject of the Empire. It's a little bit of a conflict of interest. Well, not conflict of interest, but it's a little bit difficult for us to get our head around the fact that we are also the Nerevarine and the savior of the Dunmer people. It is a bit odd. Alright, so I figured the ancient chest would be down there, but not seeing it. It's not down there. I know, this game is great. It's definitely reigniting my thirst for the Elder Scrolls lore. I've been trolling through the Elder Scrolls lore subreddit when I have downtime at work, and it's been a lot of fun reading up on stuff. But considering that how much this playthrough is going to span the Elder Scrolls universe, so I don't know if you've watched the streams at all before and are just chatting out, but so my plan is, why it's called the Elder Scrolls Legacy, is we're going to take this character, we're playing through Morrowind, and then kind of like in Mass Effect, I want to transfer the character over to Oblivion and then finally Skyrim, basically cementing the canonized decisions of the character throughout the games, with decisions affecting how the character changes in both attitude and outlook over time, and role-playing the crap out of it, basically. Morrowind and Oblivion are 6 years apart, and Oblivion and Skyrim is where it's tricky because they're 200 years apart, and we're not an elf, but being the Nerevarine, it could be postulated that you are also immortal due to the corpus disease that you have, and some effects of that. So that could also solve that 200-year time gap. There's also, depending on how I want to roleplay the transition there, you may be trapped in a outer realm, pocket dimension, by some powerful mage for the 200 years, and you finally get out or something. I don't know. All that for... Yeah, it says, I forget exactly. Where is this ancient chest in here? It's not that. I'm trying to remember which prophecy it's in. I think I have all of them here. Oh, I have the prophecies? No, I have Cragnek's tools, the binaural note. No. But it's in one of them that says neither age nor blight touches them. So there's a decent chance that, yeah, you're immortal with Corpus. Unfortunately, I don't think I can unlock that. Nope, that's not going to get unlocked. Which is a shame, really. This could. And there's nothing in there. That's why I picked it. So the backstory on the character is we were a recruit in the Imperial Legion. And then something went wrong. We took the blame for someone else's screw up, and we ended up in jail for that. So we were innocent, but we took the burden of the jail time. And then while we're in jail, we get shipped off to Morrowind, and then the story goes from there. We also have the Lord's Mail, which is really nice. But so we're wearing ebony. Actually, technically, we're only wearing heavy right now. If I was going to be doing a lot of looting, I would probably swap out for medium, so I can carry more stuff. But right now, we're wielding heavy armor, and we have everything I need. Yes, you did. I mean, we're level 20. We should be level 21 once we level up. Speaking of which, we are going to head back to Balmora, sell some stuff to Revere. You don't buy those. Alright, we'll... Goodbye. I'm gonna drop those alchemical apparatus. And Sujamma, and we'll pick that up next time, actually, because it's 2 hours. It's the end of the stream. Because I need to pack, because I'm leaving on a flight home for tomorrow. So we're gonna save here. This is the 25th stream, so it's been good. This series has been going on for a little while. But I go on vacation. I'll be back on the 2nd of January, so come back for more Elder Scrolls Legacy then. But in the meantime, thank you guys all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. And see you next year.